It is a little scummy, eh?
So, do you want to start why you're out here today?
Yeah, it's
Where we're at?
Yeah.
And why we're here.
Okay. We are just north of Milwaukee here, the first week of June, in Port Washington. This is the start of NOAA's Wisconsin Shipwreck Coast. Luckily, with CIGLR being in Milwaukee this week, we were able to capitalize and get a buoy out here in the sanctuary. This is a Sofar smart mooring in its 5th contiguous year of deployment. These were originally funded under a GLOS mini grant in 2019 and have been deployed by a combination of CIGLR, Michigan Tech, and Wisconsin Shipwreck Coast folks since. This year we've been able to add a bottom pressure sensor. This will be a component of an ocean technology transition project with GLOS, Michigan Tech, Wisconsin-Madison, and Colorado School of Mines to do some nearshore water level detection and potentially some meteo-tsunami or other meteorological phenomena work. So within the sanctuary there are 3 buoys. One is deployed by Wisconsin-Milwaukee and off the coast of Sheboygan. That's a full-size mid-ocean buoy, and then these 2 spotter buoys kind of bookend the sanctuary here in Port Washington as well as up in 2 rivers almost to Kewaunee. Hopefully that buoy will go out tomorrow and they'll be swimming for the summer. The buoy here is in about 140 feet of water. There are 4 subsurface temperature sensors from surface all the way to the bottom. So we generally hope that's useful for those of you recreationally fishing here and wanting to understand where the fish might be hanging out. We also think it's interesting as researchers ourselves. And then this coastline is subject to some temperature upwellings, and so that would be another inference if you're heading to the beach and wondering if it's going to be chilly or warm. Good place to look would be the offshore buoys. So this buoy is one of a few dozen that we at Michigan Tech and the Great Lakes Research Center deploy throughout the Great Lakes. Some of those, they range from the small platform we deployed today, about the size of a watermelon, all the way to full-size mid-ocean buoys. We deploy in all 5 Great Lakes, mainly for meteorological and public safety purposes, but as sentinel observations for specific research programs as well, including NOAA's Ocean Acidification Program and the Ocean Technology Transition Project.
Yes, I'm Captain Mike Loescher. I live in Grafton, Wisconsin, a mile from the lake, but in the summer I live on this boat in the lake. I do captain services, yacht deliveries, take people on private charters, research, and then in my real job I do computer work, repair and setup. So I'm involved with the Wisconsin Shipwreck Coast National Marine Sanctuary. I'm an advisory council member. I'm also a member of the Friends group that supports the sanctuary. And I know the superintendent, Russ Green. And he asked me if I wanted to put the buoy in. I said I'd be honored. But it's nice. I've traveled to Alpena, Michigan to see that Thunder Bay National Marine Sanctuary. Amazing place to see. And this April, I'm actually going to one in American Samoa. So I am going to start collecting National Marine Sanctuaries. You know, there's so much going on in the Great Lakes between PFAs, the mapping that's going on, the carp, the invasive carp, the shipping, the cruising the Great Lakes. I mean, there's so many things that we're actually starting to kind of care about them, and it's very important to me. Yeah, really like the lakes.
Yeah, that's great.
They're great.
They truly are. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
I think you got enough.